Hey YouTube faithful, Heavenly Prepper here. Today we're going to discuss my top 10 precious metals bullion dealers and my experiences with those dealers, and I'm going to rate those for you from number 10 to number 1 in my experience only. Now when I say this, I want you to know that I'm not referring to your local coin shop. Some of you can get great deals at your local coin shop. Some of you have to drive 45 minutes to an hour like I do to get to a good local coin shop, okay? So I'm disregarding your local coin shop. I'm only referencing places that you could buy online from basically anywhere in the US and probably Canada and other locations. But my point being, I'm only rating those online bullion dealers that are easily accessible to the majority of us. And I'm not going to reference any bullion dealer that I've not personally worked with. I've heard great things about Colorado Gold. I've never bought from them, so I'm not going to put them on my list. I've never done business with SD Bullion. Okay, another one, not on my list. They could end up number 2, number 3, number 10, I don't know. So I'm only going to rate those that I've personally done business with. Now you might say, well, why have you done business with 10 different bullion dealers? And the reason is, guys, you shouldn't just stick with one bullion dealer, okay? What if you put a large order in with one and it doesn't come back? And you put another one in the meantime, okay? If the worst were to happen, you want to spread your stuff out. Another reason is, just in case the worst happens, guys, you don't want the bullion dealer having every action you've ever taken with them, and they know exactly what you have. Okay, spread your stuff out. There's no reason not to do business with multiple dealers. Again, another reason is you don't want obviously all in your eggs in one basket, but you want to experience the way different bullion dealers do business. How do they ship? How fast are they? Do I have to do a wire transfer? Can I send in a check? Should I do credit card? What's the best way here? Oh, and by the way, when you want to go back to sell someday, assuming you want to do that, then you have multiple sources that you've bought from that will already have an account with you and probably be more apt to do business with you in return. So it's good to have multiple experiences. And with that said, we're going to get started here. I'm going to tell you from number 10 to number 1, my experiences with the bullion dealers. Here we go. Number 10 is the Mulligan Mint. Now, if any of you have ever done business with the Mulligan Mint, you're saying, yes, they'd be at the bottom of my list too. And of course, that's because of the shoddy quality, at least initially, the poor wait times that you've dealt with the Mulligan Mint. And my only experience with the Mulligan Mint is with the Silver Bullet, Silver Shield series rounds. I have not bought anything else from them, but the Silver Bullet, Silver Shield series was pretty good. So I purchased some silver from them, and numerous coins actually. And so I had several purchases, and it always just seemed to go downhill. Wait times were bad, quality was under par. And for any of you keeping track of the Chris Dwayne Mulligan Mint story, well, apparently there's lawsuits against them right now anyway, and so I wouldn't do business with them right now. Anyways, so number 10, Mulligan Mint, I won't do business with them again. They're the only one on the list that I would not do business with again, okay? Number 9, Northwest Territorial Mint. And this one hurts a little bit, guys, because I love their quality. You might have seen my unboxing with their fractional 5-gram bars. Beautiful, beautiful work, okay? I've purchased from Northwest Territorial Mint several times. And I really want to buy their Silver Bullet 45 ACP or the 2-ounce, I forget what it is, like a 270 round or something. Their bullet series looks really cool, but I've had to wait over 3 months for silver from Northwest Territorial Mint, and that's too long, okay? In this industry, that is too long, and I won't do it again. Okay, I will not do it again. I'm not waiting 3 months for silver, especially when I think they own Pan American Silver. Okay, they own their own mining company, so the excuses for them taking that long are just atrocious. And this is before the big waits that we all experienced months ago. Okay, I'm talking like in 2011, I had 3 month waits. In early 2012, 3 month waits. It was just not good. Okay. Now, the one caveat here is if you walk into their store and buy what they have on hand, you can get a good deal. But of course, you have to be local to them. And I used to live in Washington State, and they had a branch there, so I could do that. And if you're close to them, I recommend that. If you're ordering online, well, be prepared to wait. Oh, sorry about that. Number 8, silverstampede.com. Okay, so this was a one-time purchase. I was supporting the Silver Circle movie, if any of you have heard of that, and I bought, I don't know, 35 or 40 rounds from them. Great experience, actually, but the problem is the guy who took my order somehow forgot about the order, and I waited like 6 or 7 weeks, and I'm like, okay, I contacted him again, and he apologized. He's like, oh, I totally lost track of your order, and so he fulfilled it. But, I mean, he lost my order. So, anyway, this isn't a company I do business with normally. I said it's one-time purchase supporting the movie. No big deal. But they still beat the Northwest Territorial Mint. So, anyway, number 7. Let's move on. Goldsilver.com. And now, for any of you familiar with Goldsilver.com, that is Mike Maloney's company. And the reason I like Goldsilver.com is that Mike is very informative. He has a large educational purpose to his website, and no doubt that leads people to buy from him. Okay, no problem there. The problem is his premiums have always been a bit higher than most of the other sites, and I've bought from Gold Silver a couple times when the price was right on an item, but I'm not a regular purchaser there because, like I said, the premiums are normally higher. Now, I do support them occasionally just because of Mike's continual knowledge and education to the general public, and I really appreciate that. He's got great work. If you haven't seen his stuff, I recommend you check it out on YouTube. Number 6, Scottsdale Silver. Guys, I love the Scottsdale Silver quality. Love it. A lot of you are big fans of Scottsdale Silver. Okay. The big downfall of Scottsdale is you're going to wait about a month. And that's been my experience recently. It's been my experience from the past. Okay, I like their stuff. It's high quality, but you're going to pay a little bit of a premium. Okay. And you're going to wait probably a month. All right. So if those things don't bother you, I recommend Scottsdale. Or, just buy from time to time. Just don't put all your eggs in the Scottsdale basket. Okay? All right, number 5. Monarch Precious Metals. Guys, I like this bullion dealer. Monarch Precious Metals has a pretty good selection. And what I really like about their website is you can easily search by the size of the silver you want to buy. So you don't have to go through a weird website. If you want to search only stuff at 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, kilo, or fractional, you can easily search quickly. And they have some pretty good deals. You've seen some of my unboxings. I've got some Monarch stuff. And a lot of you guys like their bars, especially their poured bars. And I'm not a big poured bar guy, but I appreciate it. So, again, a quality place, a bullion dealer. And guys, numbers 3 through 5 are real close. It's not like Monarch Precious Metals is leaps and bounds above Scottsdale, or that Monarch Precious Metals is way below number 4. It's just that I got to rate them somewhere. So if there's any big gap, it's between number 9 and 10. All right, let's move on to number 4. Provident Metals. Provident Metals has a good selection, large selection, and they have pretty good pricing. And sometimes they can have pricing that's a lot better than other places. Silverfish VT mentioned the Year of the Rabbit Kilo coin. Guys, I picked one of those up. Okay, Provident had a great deal on that. I've bought a couple times from Provident. It's been smooth. No shipping issues, quality selection, pricing was good. Overall, I just have no complaints. I know some people have had issues with Provident. Like I said, I'm only talking about my personal experience with these bullion dealers, and I've never had a problem. Number 3, APMEX, American Precious Metals Exchange. Okay, why do I rate APMEX so high? Their selection is second to none. Okay, if you want something that's just a little odd, a little weird, they might have it. They have an eBay store that a lot of you guys use. Another bonus. You know what else they do? If something's out of stock, you can say, give me an email notification, and then as soon as it's in, you're the first to know. That's a great feature that I haven't seen at other locations, okay? Yeah, their shipping costs are a little bit higher, but you mitigate that by only ordering from APMEX if you're gonna order a serious order. Guys, I only buy from APMEX if I'm gonna spend $1,000 or more. I'm not buying 1 or 2 coins at a time from APMEX for, $60, $70. I'm buying with a big purchase. And in that case, shipping goes down as far as your overall order. Okay, the shipping cost doesn't go down, but it goes down per ounce you buy. If you know what I mean, if you spread it out. Okay, so that was number 3. As you can see, I don't have a number 2. That's because there's a tie for number 1 at the top. And what is number 1? All right. Texas Precious Metals and Argent Agent 47. My number 1 tie. All right, why do I like Texas Precious Metals? In my experience, they are the only bullion dealer that will only sell the silver and gold that they have physically in stock. And I know other places will say in stock, but they're not truly in stock. Once you order it, they get it from their people, and then it comes to you. Texas Precious Metals does not believe in that. They believe if they don't physically have it in their hands, they're not going to say it's in stock, and they're not going to even sell it. And there was shortages a few months ago. Well, it seemed like shortages, at least of American Silver Eagles. And these guys actually had it out of stock, would not put you even on a wait list. You just had to come back when some got in, and they would send you an email saying, hey, we're getting stuff in, first come, first serve. And that's how it should be. None of this whole, oh, it's in stock, and then you start blaming your supplier because they didn't follow through on what they said they're going to do. And so now they made a liar out of you because you said it was in stock and it's not. And this has happened with almost every dealer besides Texas Precious Metals in the silver community. So that's why I rate them number 1, because that is a tough ticket to stand by because they don't mess around. And their stuff is quality. If you've ever seen their Texas Precious Metals rounds, they're really good. Now, they don't have the best selection, okay? So if you wanted to go get some cool kilo coins or some unique stuff, unique bars that Monarch Precious Metals might have, okay, Texas Precious Metals probably isn't going to have that. They've got more your standard government issue, American Eagle, Maple Leaf, some other stuff. Not a lot, okay? But if that's what you're looking for, just the generic or just the government bullion, that's a great place to go. Shipping is quick, 3 days, okay, after your payment clears. And Argent Agent 47, quality, low premium, quality service, and it's like buying local, okay? So you're not buying from the big guy, you're not buying from the Walmart, you're buying from the small business, the local guy in the corner, okay? I only got 1 shipment from Argent Agent 47. It was great. I asked him if he had some other stuff, and he didn't have it in stock. So he and Texas Precious Metals tie for number 1. Okay, so that's Heavenly Preppers top 10 for you in my experience. I hope this has been informative. Feel free to leave some comments as far as what's your number 1 or your number 10, and I look forward to hearing from you. It's Heavenly Prepper, preaching and prepping.